will begin with the opening lineups. First for the Baldwin Highlanders. A junior, outside to the right side player, Riley Leonard, number 1. Number 5, junior setter, Mia Hampsey. A junior, number 7, middle blocker, Allison Murray. Junior outside, number 14, Anna Bello. Junior, playing the middle, number 22, Ali Shank. Now the starting seniors. First, a defensive specialist, senior number 3, Carrie Aaron. Wearing the purple and orange jersey tonight, number 4, Mackenzie Nice. And senior, playing the right side, number 19, Flannery Larson. And coached by head coach Chris Kelly. He's assisted by Adam Foote and Jenna Snyder. And for yours, for 2018 Upper St. Clair Panthers. First, a sophomore setter, number 12, Mallory Clancy. Sophomore outside, hitter number 14, Morgan Wazinski. Sophomore right side player, number 18, Kelsey O'Leary. Junior outside, number 5, Emily O'Malley. Playing the middle, junior number 6, Giovanna Pimenta. Defensive specialist, junior number 10, Elizabeth Betts. And the starting seniors. Playing the right side, number 4, Bryn Foster. Playing the middle, senior number 20, Jamie Stout. And the center, number 21, senior Maren Foster. The Highlanders and coach by head coach Victor Moretz, assisted by Dan Gleckler, Drew Ferguson, and Evan McElhinney. Your officials for tonight's contest, the number 1 official on the ladder closest to the grandstand, that's Dan Wolf. Charlene Sirky is the number 2 official at the scorer's table. We're glad you're with us tonight, everybody, on a safe home journey when it's all said and done.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back once again to Upper St. Clair High School, home of your Panthers. It is Tuesday night, September 11th, an auspicious date, I know. But tonight we're here for volleyball as the Upper St. Clair Panthers in black, playing left to right, host the first place Baldwin Highlanders in the white, playing right to left. Baldwin currently in Section 2 with a 2-0 section record. Panthers looking for their first section victory at 0-2. And the Panthers open up the scoring with Emily O'Malley, the junior star hitter for the Panthers, opening things up in an early 1-0 lead. I think you know how things work. First of all, I'm Kevin McGahey, Nandita Mahesh behind the camera tonight. As we bring you this contest, we hope you're watching it clearly on Vimeo or on Upper St. Clair Cable 7, wherever you choose to see it. But this is a 2018 in a Section 2 Quad A match. That counts, and there, number 7 for Baldwin. I'll get the lineups all straight for you as we go along here. Allison Murray, a junior, with that strike, but Panthers get the point. Serving back there is number 7, Callie Zollers, a sophomore. Comes over nice and easy for the Panthers. There's the bump. The Foster set, and just it was blocked. Lift the call like palm in a basketball. And the point and side out now go over to the Baldwin Highlanders. Number 12, Maggie Zandier, junior, with that serve. Emily O'Malley with a good swing, but off the tip block. And that was 14 for Baldwin. Annabello, a junior outside hitter. We're all knotted up at 2. I think you know the rules here. This is a best-of-5 match. First one to win 3 sets wins the match. A set goes to 25 points. You have to win them by 2. Just tapped over, and a valiant effort by Bryn Foster to try to capture that one. It's a 3-point run for Baldwin now after the Panthers capture the first 2 points. Maggie's in here again to serve. And Foster to Emily O'Malley, zipping one cross court to the back right corner. 2 kills on the night for Emily O'Malley. She'll pile up a bunch of them, I think, tonight. The last home match last week, a thrilling 3-2 loss to Bethel Park that went right down to the wire. Emily had a ton of them. We're all tied up at 3, set number 1. Mallory Glancy with the St. Clair serve at the net, and great dig, but wow, the official said that hit the floor. I'm not so sure about that, but the point belongs to the Highlanders, none the same, and it's 4-3 Baldwin. Mia Hampsey Jr. with that serve for Baldwin. O'Malley got way under that, lofted it way long over the Baldwin inlet. It's 5-3. Baldwin first place here with a 2-0 section record so far. Panthers 0-2, but 2 losses to very strong teams. There's Emily O'Malley with her 3rd kill. Panthers have 4 points, 3 of them on Emily O'Malley kills so far tonight. And that is Emily O'Malley with the serve over the top. Good serve handled by the Highlanders. Set to the near side, off the tip, block, but out of bounds. Well, the Panthers had the block set up. Kelsey O'Leary was in that one. But it lands out of bounds. Point and side out Highlanders. Allison Murray, number 7, a junior, play in the middle. With the Highlanders serve at 6-4. Oh, out it goes. Service error. First of the night and a gift for the Panthers. Now 5 serving 6. Number 11, Ellie Tetrick. Wearing the white libero jersey, back for the left-handed serve. And it turns out to be an ace. How about that from Ellie Tetrick? Early in the match. 6-all now, set number 1. Back set to the far side. Oh, the attempt to edge it over by Annabello. But the point belongs to the Panthers in a 7-6 lead. Set to the near side. Oh, and off number 22, Allie Schenk, a junior middle hitter. Point, side out, Highlanders. Annabello back for the Baldwin serve. From the back row, Emily O'Malley got underneath it again, hoisted it way long. She apparently has been in the weight room this week. 8-7. 8-7 Baldwin now. And an ace served up by Annabello. Off the arm of Emily O'Malley. 9-7. Highlanders with a 2-point lead. And another service error by the Highlanders. Those serving gods end up evening things out over the course of a match. The errors end up matching the aces somehow, somewhere. And check it in to do the serving for the Panthers. The senior setter, number 21, is Marin Foster. Good easy serve handled by Baldwin. The bump set. Over the top, Foster has it. O'Malley with the bump set. And Bryn Foster. Not much on it, though. Oh, good try. Marin Foster got a couple of hands and it popped it up. But nobody could recover, and the side out and point go right back to the Highlanders. Where Jessica Noss, a sophomore, number 9, with the Baldwin serve. Over it goes on the overpass, and that's taken care of by Riley Leonard, wearing number 1 for the Highlanders. 3-point lead now for Baldwin, largest of the set. Into the Baldwin block. To the far side, Bryn Foster. Off the tip block and over it goes. Bryn Foster with her first point. Side out. Point Panthers where Morgan Wazinski, the sophomore, sets up to serve. Easy set to the near side over the top. Off that tip block. Tetrick with a bump set. Emily O'Malley, but not to finish. Not yet anyway. Let's get another whack at it to the far side. Emily O'Malley just wristing one over the net. It's not often how RJ hit him. It is where, and that was well placed by Emily. 10 now serving 11. Panthers trail by 1. To the near side. Now off the hand of Morgan Wazinski. Not the most powerful kill you'll ever see, but it worked for Riley Leonard and the Highlanders when they get the point and the side out. And the lead at 12-10. Still in the first set of this best-of-5 match. Mackenzie Meese with that Baldwin serve. And whistling one down, I think that was Allison Murray. Oh, good dig. Way to keep that thing alive, but the overpass handled nicely by Riley Leonard. Timeout called by Coach Victor Moraes for Upper St. Clair. Because Baldwin has just taken over a 4-point lead, largest of the first set, and of course the match so far since we're just in that first set. Panthers hoping to get that first section victory tonight. We shall soon see. So far, so good. It's been kept close. In the offensive department, Emily O'Malley leads all attackers with 4 kills tonight so far. Number 4, Bryn Foster, 1. That pretty much rounds it up for the offense, except for that service ace served up by Ellie Tetrick. Just one other competition note here. The Panthers hosted a 12-team tournament here this past weekend and came in 4th place out of 12. Powerhouse North Allegheny taking first place. How they keep doing it, I will never know. But right now, back on this court, it is 14-10 Baldwin. And we seem to be good after a quick discussion at the referee stand. Mackenzie Meese with the serve and an ace. (15-10) now Highlanders in this first set. Wristed over the top, off the block and down. Point Baldwin. And the lead is now 6 at 16-10. Just an easy serve. Ellie Tetrick with a tremendous dig, but the overpass that Riley Leonard took care of. Well scraped off the floor by Ellie. Emily O'Malley from the far side, over the top, and tip is the call. It landed out of bounds, but it was tipped by Mackenzie Meese. Emily O'Malley with kill number 5, subbing now on the floor. Number 7, Callie Zollers comes back in for back row and serving Jamie Stout. Number 20 playing the middle, takes a quick break. 17-11, Baldwin leads. Zollers the serve. At the net, over in the second touch, and that fooled everybody, including me. You always expect that to be bumped up for a big, strong swing, but that second touch landed right in the middle of the St. Clair defense. And the lead is now 7 at 18-11. Maggie's in deer now. The Baldwin serve. It'll be a free ball Highlanders. Good back set to the far side. The old slide play, but it doesn't work. That's where the hitter slides behind the setter for a slicing attack. But that one got hammered into the net. My mistake. I thought that was on the Baldwin side and went down the front of the St. Clair defense. Point Baldwin. Emily O'Malley could not find pay dirt. 19-11 the score, Baldwin. There's Emily O'Malley with kill number 6. Breaks that mini run of Baldwin points. 12 now serving 19. Panthers could use a little run. Whistled home by Allison Murray. Baldwin starts 5 juniors on this powerhouse squad. That we'll have to contend with the 5 of them again next year. 5 juniors, 3 seniors. Mia Hampsey now with the serve. Baldwin leads by 8. 20-12. Back set to the near side. O'Malley, but right into the stuff block by Baldwin. 21-12, and Victor Moraes, coach for St. Clair, takes his second timeout. Each team gets 2 timeouts per set for a possible total of 10 each. Most people don't use them, but in this case, Victor Moraes does use his second timeout. And I'm sure this is not the way he expected set number 1 to go, but let's see what he's got in store here. Emily O'Malley picked up a couple of kills since our last little chat here. She leads the team with 6 now. Brent Foster still hanging in there with 1. Baldwin, renowned for their defense. It is extremely hard to find open spaces against this Baldwin team. Do the Panthers have the work cut out for them tonight? Let's see what words of wisdom Coach Moraes has imparted to his charges as we proceed here. And another ace served up this time by Mia Hampsey. Right in front of the Panther back row. The lead is now double digits at 10, 22-12. The sets go to 25. Baldwin only needs 3 to take this one. Let's see if the Panthers can come up with some good defense right here. And a couple of points from the back row. Emily O'Malley, but right at the defender. And Baldwin finding the open spot in the back right. Well, Giovanna Pimenta had the right idea. Tried to stuff it over the net, came up just a bit short, and now it's a ton of set points for the Highlanders. At 24-12, they just need 1. And there it is, Emily O'Malley with a good swing but out of bounds, and the Baldwin Highlanders take set number 1, 25-12. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second set. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. We're back. It's still Kevin McGahey here with you behind the microphone, and then Dita Mahesh behind the camera, bringing you tonight's contest. You just saw the Baldwin Highlanders take set number 1, 25-12 from the Panthers. It's still Tuesday night, September 11th, 2018, and here we go with set number 2. It'll be Morgan Wazinski, number 14, the sophomore for the Panthers, with the first serve of the second set. Back set, right side. Marin Foster over the top, but nicely dug off the court by Baldwin. Ellie Tetrick brings it to the front. Emily O'Malley touching it over, but right at a defender. Off the St. Clair block is number 22, Allie Schenk. For Baldwin to open the scoring in this second set. Checking in for the Panthers, number 25, Gigi Madsen. Morgan Wazinski takes a quick break. Mackenzie Meese with a Baldwin serve, and it turns out to be an ace. Marin Foster with a valiant effort at a dig, but not enough to keep the ball in play. 2-0 Baldwin. lift the call. The second one of those tonight. Too much hand for too much time underneath the ball. Point awarded to Baldwin, and it's 3-zip Highlanders. To the near side. Emily O'Malley, Wilson went into the block, and the Panthers off the schneid. Just like that, point number 1 of the second set, 3-1 Baldwin. Checking in, number 6, Giovanna Pimenta. Jamie Stout out for now. Callie's always with that St. Clair serve. Pops it up, and double hit is going to be the call. A double hit for that second touch. You can get 2 hands on the ball, but you may not put a spin on it. And falling backward, she just got too much of a spin on it. The violation point over to Baldwin, where Maggie Zendier takes care of the serve. Way long from Marin Foster. And it's 5-1 Highlanders. A balloon ball of a serve just barely over the net. Panthers have it. And Emily O'Malley, let's see, yes. It did go off a Baldwin player. I thought it might have just gone off the net, but off a Baldwin player. That is Emily O'Malley's kill number 8 so far tonight. To the far side, out of bounds that one goes. Point Panthers. Mallory Glancy, the serve for the Panthers. Mallory, a sophomore. Defensive spec. Good line drive serve. Lift the call on Baldwin that time. Yeah, Anna Belo tried to just shove it over the net. Too much hand, too much ball. Point Panthers. Mallory Glancy once again. Just touched over. Allison Murray just sort of giving that ball just barely enough forward motion to get it over the net. Number 19 checks in, Flannery Larson, a senior for Baldwin. Quick set. Marin Foster cannot find that floor. Doggone it. Over it goes to Ellie Tetrick. Mallory Glancy with the set. And Emily O'Malley with the finish. Look at that. That's how it works. The bump, the set, the kill. Put that point out of its misery. 5 now, serving 6. Emily O'Malley back for the Panther serve. A jump serve at that. Oh, just barely long. But it is the first jump serve we have seen this season. I hope Emily tries more of those. Allison Murray now for Baldwin. And that one lands out. Well, back to back. I mentioned those serving gods before. They're back. Checking back in is number 20, Jamie Stout. And Ellie Tetrick, the junior, for the left-handed serve. From the near side, off the Panther block, and now Jamie Stout was there. But Anna Belo got the kill for Baldwin. 8-6 Highlanders. Anna Belo sends it long. Well, 4 errors against 4 aces, and Anna Belo's been in the weight room. This looks like everybody has had some upper body exercise. Number 4, Breen Foster checks in for the Panthers. Marin Foster back for the serve. Yeah, nicely dug out of there by Marion Foster, but off her wrist and out of bounds for the Baldwin kill and a 9-7 Highlanders lead. Good defense by Baldwin. Ellie Tetrick the bump set and a free ball for Baldwin. Oh, the St. Clair block. Yes, Jamie Stout. Right place, right time, and the stuff block for a point. First of the night for the Panthers. Panthers only trail by one, 9-8 Highlanders. Here in this second set, Baldwin took the first set. Off the tip block and lands just in the only open spot on the floor. Allie Schenk with that point, and we're back to Mackenzie Meese with the Baldwin serve. And Emily O'Malley, young reliable, in double figures now with kill number 10. Leading all attackers on both sides. Kelly Zollers now. Serving for St. Clair. Good serve, too. Oh, mercy, but some indecision on the Panthers' part. Marion Foster wasn't not sure whether that was going to land out of bounds or inbounds. She played it, and just not enough to get it over the net. Maggie Zendier now serving for Baldwin. To the near side. Emily O'Malley, but just long. That's better from Emily O'Malley, but right at the defender again. Doggone it. Let's try it again. A wrist roller, and over it comes. Free ball. It's one more time. To the near side. Emily O'Malley. Oh, right at the defender again. Doggone it. Good stroke, but cannot find the open spot. That time, Emily O'Malley placing it just where she wanted it. 11 kills for O'Malley. Points side out St. Clair. Kelsey O'Leary checks in, as does Mallory Glancy, the sophomore, number 12, who will dish up the serve. Lands out of bounds for Mallory. Number 19, Flannery Larson checks in for Baldwin. Carrie Herron, number 3, out for now. Mia Hampsey with the serve. Quick set and out it goes. A quick little tap. I think Giovanni Pimenta gets credit for that one. Not wicked hard, but exactly the right spot, and it's the Panthers trailing by 2, 13-11. Baldwin still leads. Emily O'Malley the serve. Jump serve again. That one is a good one, but handled by Baldwin. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Tremendous dig to keep that ball in play. And the little touch shot works again for Giovanna Pimenta. Panthers back within 1. 13-12 Baldwin. We're here in the second set. Baldwin already one set in the books. There's the jump serve. Oh, a tremendous one. And that's an ace for Emily O'Malley. That's what we've been looking for. Wow. That jump serve, you get way up and put a ton of topspin on it, and it just drops the minute it gets over the net. Just like that one did. But that time it was a foot fault. Yeah, Emily put a toe on the white line. You have to serve from behind the white line. And the point inside out go over to Baldwin. Allison Murray the serve. Just over the net, Ellie Tetrick with a good dig. But it gets in the net, and when it gets in that net, it is very hard to get it out of that net. And after the Panthers tied it up, Baldwin has back-to-back points. Free ball for the Panthers, nicely rescued by the Highlanders to the near side. Morgan Wazinski just can't find an open spot. And Baldwin does. I think that was Ali Schenk. And it's a 3-point run for Baldwin to get that lead back. Back set. Touched over, and let's see what that's for. Double hit the call, yep. One of the Baldwin players hit it, and it hit her on the shoulder. You can only touch it once. Can't touch it twice without somebody touching it in between. Point side out Panthers. 16-14 Highlanders. Ellie Tetrick with the serve. Off the tip block, good ball. To the near side. Morgan Wazinski gets her first point off the Baldwin block and out of bounds. And the Panthers with back-to-back points bring it back to within one. 16-15 Purple. Overpass, Bo, but not dealt with. That's one of those you're supposed to just hammer to the floor. To the far side. Still in play off the block. To the far side. And that's off of Annabello. Emily O'Malley making a valiant effort at it, but not quite enough. 17-15 Baldwin. Panthers keeping this one very close. The first set kind of got away from them, but not this one. Good dig by Emily O'Malley, but out of bounds. And that's a service ace. 6 on the night for Baldwin. Timeout. Upper St. Clair. Well, the Panthers keeping this one close. Just the hitting is good. The Panthers have not been able to find the open spot in the Baldwin defense, and of course that is what they are known for. Baldwin has always been an excellent defensive squad. Emily O'Malley, though, in about a set and a half now, 11 kills for Emily. Giovanna Pimenta credited with 2 points herself. Bryn Foster, number 4, has 1, and you just saw Morgan Wazinski get herself a point to get in the scorebook. 2 service aces on the night, 1 by Emily O'Malley off that jump serve we saw just now. Ellie Tetrick with the other early on in the first set. And I know Victor Moraes, the coach, called that timeout. See if the Panthers can keep this one close and maybe capture this second set to make it a 1-1 match. Not wanting to go down 2 sets to love to the visiting Highlanders. Here we go again. Annabella with the serve. Panthers have it to the far side. Well, that was an attempt by Riley Leonard that comes back on the Baldwin side. Panthers with the point. Marin Foster checks in for serving, as does sister Bryn. Marin Foster, the backspin serve. Panthers trailing by 2, make it 1. As Ali Schenk tried to hoist it over on the St. Clair side. It was into the net instead. 17 serving 18. Panthers within 1. To the far side and over the top, Riley Leonard with the kill. Kerry Herron for Baldwin, the senior. Back to serve. How about that? Morgan Wazinski gets her second kill. Oh, that one goes back. Would you like to see that? It's a free ball, Panthers. There's the bump set, and Emily O'Malley, her eyes big as teacups, but sails it long, giving the point over to the Highlanders. 20 serving 18. Mackenzie Meese. Emily O'Malley, over the top it goes. Oh, somebody should have put that away. Oh, brother, I got it, you take it, and nobody did. It drops harmlessly on the St. Clair side, and Baldwin's got a 3-point edge now at 21-18. And a little backspin serve lands just inside the back line. Well, that's a pretty good serve. A serve like that freezes the defense. They don't know whether to play it or not. 7 aces now on the night for Baldwin. Panthers with 2. Baldwin has 4 service errors to offset some of those 7 aces. Panthers with 3 service errors. Emily O'Malley has had some chances but has not added to her attack, her kill total so far. Still hanging in there at 11. Giovanna Pimenta with 2. Morgan Wazinski just got her second. And Bryn Foster still with 1. Panthers, of course, still trying for their first section victory of the season. It's still real early, but the Panthers with a 3-0 loss to Cannon McMillan and that thrilling 3-2 barely close loss to Bethel Park last Tuesday. 22 now, serving 18, 4-point Baldwin lead. To the far side, Bryn Foster over the top. Oh, and that one goes wide. Too bad. She had the right idea to try to land that on the sideline. But the lead's now 5. 23-18 Baldwin. The second set. There's a service error. 5 on the night for Baldwin. A gift for the Panthers. We still trail by 4. 23-19. Emily Stout to serve. To the far side. No, called out. Well, you can probably hear in the background some controversy here, and the serve that goes out from Emily Stout, or Jamie Stout, sorry. That one landed, that was a close one, and a call that the linesman said was out. Everybody else thought it was in, but it's set point now for Baldwin. Anyway, well, they give us back one, another error. 6 errors against 7 aces now for Baldwin. Panthers could use a little run here. It's 24-21. Baldwin just needs 1. Panthers need 3 to tie in this set. Marin Foster, the senior, back to serve. And with a rotation error, the Panthers give up the final point, and it's a 25-21 second set victory for Baldwin. For a 2 sets to love lead, there's still plenty of volleyball left to go here. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. You're on the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. We are back, and we're underway with set number 3 of tonight's contest on Tuesday, September 11th. And wow, Brent Foster rolls one along the net. That comes up with the first point of the third set. Baldwin has taken the first 2 sets by scores of 25-12 and a close one, 25-21. Panthers need this one to stay in this match. Jamie Stout the serve. Nice dig by Jamie. Free ball at the net, quick set, and down it goes. Allison Murray with the first Baldwin point of this third set. Maggie Zandier back to serve. Emily O'Malley, but a splendid dig by Baldwin. Try it again. At the defender. Joust at the net, won by Emily O'Malley. Joust is where 2 players get their hands on the ball from opposite teams, and where it falls is the big question, answered this time. Number 12, Mallory Glancy on the floor to serve. And Kelsey O'Leary, number 18, came back on the floor. Quick set and just dumped over. The good dig again by Kelsey O'Leary. Bump set near side. Just rolled over. My goodness, Annabello gets that one for Baldwin. Mia Hampsey stepping back now for the Highlander serve. Emily O'Malley off the tip. Back serve Kelsey O'Leary, but right smack into the net. Had a good look at it with that left hand. But it's 3-2 Highlanders, third set. Quick set. And a quick dump over by Giovanna Pimenta. Her third point. Morgan Wazinski checks in. Emily O'Malley back for the St. Clair serve. And a good one, another ace. Second one now, dished by Emily. And the Panthers with a lead at 4-3. Jump serve. Good top spin. Baldwin has it. Nicely covered by the St. Clair defense. Wazinski, Morgan Wazinski with her third kill. And a 5-3 Panther lead, our largest. It's only 2, but I believe it's our largest lead of the night. Emily again. Another good one, another ace off the hands of Mackenzie Mace. But it's one of those that could have easily landed on the back line. Mackenzie had to play it, but there's just too much topspin and power on that serve. At the net. The overpass not dealt with, but out of bounds it goes. Oh, the ball was apparently tipped by a St. Clair player. I did not see that as it whizzed by, so the point belongs to Baldwin from Annabello. 6-4, Panthers still lead this third set. Oh my goodness. I'll describe that in a minute. Well, Annabello comes back with it. But Emily O'Malley hit one that went off the Highlander hands, up in the air, off the basketball backboard, and came back in play. It should have gone all the way to the back wall, but the backboard foiled a kill for Emily O'Malley, and Baldwin gets the point and an ace. We're just on the back line by Maggie Zandier. 8 aces tonight for the Highlanders. Ali Tetrick with it to the far side. Morgan Wazinski comes up a bit short. And the Highlanders take over the lead. It's at 7-6. A playable serve off the net. And Morgan Wazinski. That's how you do it, son. Yes, indeed, with the point. Tied up at 7. Third set. Ali Tetrick, the left-handed serve. Free ball, Baldwin. This should be another free ball. Kelsey O'Leary just dumps it over. Quick set, touched over, not covered by the Panthers. Well, another one of those with barely any forward motion to it at all. But Ali Schenk just floating it into the forward left corner there for an 8-7 Baldwin lead. Morgan Wazinski just right at a defender. And Riley, oh, it does come back. Emily O'Malley with some good D. At the net. Kelsey O'Leary just punched it over, couldn't get any power on it. And out of bounds it goes. Point for the Panthers. Well, it was a clever little rally, a lot of confusion on both sides, but the Panthers fortunate enough to come away with the point, all tied up at 8, third set. Bryn Foster, number 4, checks in, as does sister Marin Foster. Mallory Glancy out. Kelsey O'Leary out. They'll be back. 8-all. Off the Panther block. Point Baldwin. Checking in Carrie Heron to go back, play back row and serve. How about that for the Panthers? Off the tip block and down. We're tied up at 9. Can the Panthers mount a little run here? Let's get a couple of points cushion, shall we, ladies? Morgan Wazinski. Stuff block. Yeah, lift the call. But the Panthers had the two-man block set up and get the lead back at 10-9. Morgan Wazinski again the serve. Good defense and a free ball for the Panthers. There's the set from Marin Foster, and Bryn just does not make it over. 4 hits the official call. Jamie Stout putting it over, but Baldwin returning it with that excellent defense of theirs. Emily O'Malley right at a defender. Oh, and no, not Panthers could not get the put away. Emily O'Malley a little long with it. Point Baldwin. Mackenzie Meese the serve, 11 now, serving 10. Baldwin the 1-point lead. Out of bounds. Now, hard to see on the TV screen, but there's a white and red stick attached to that net. That is the antenna, and that denotes inbounds and out of bounds. So you can see how a ball goes over the net. That ball from Bryn Foster, Marin Sorry, it was Bryn Foster. Crossed the net outside to the near side of that red and white antenna stick, out of bounds. Point Baldwin. And the lead now at 12-10, Victor Moraes calling his first time out for Upper St. Clair of this third set. Baldwin already with 2 sets in hand. They win this one. This match is over. The Panthers really need a run of points here to stay in this match and stretch it to 4 and maybe 5 sets. It is a best-of-5 match after all. Emily O'Malley still leading all attackers, but her kill total has slowed down here in this third set. She's only had 1 in this set, total of 12 to still lead all Panthers. Morgan Wazinski, the sophomore number 14, now has 4. Giovanna Pimenta with 3 points. Bryn Foster, number 4, with 2. And Marin Foster with 1. Mackenzie Meese with a serve for Baldwin. To the far side. Finally, Emily O'Malley gets a good look and a good swing and the kill. 13 now. Panthers get the point and the side out. Jamie Stout serving it up for the Panthers. At the net backs that far side. Into the St. Clair block, the double block. Emily O'Malley and Giovanna Pimenta. Second stuff block for points on the night for the Panthers. Jamie Stout again with a serve at 12 all in this third set. To the near side. Off the tip block. Oh, with that downward spin. Sent that ball right down the front of Jamie Stout. Baldwin gets the point and the side out and a 13-12 lead. Maggie Zandier the serve. To the far side. Emily O'Malley right at a defender again. Baldwin off the tip block and recovered by Marin Foster. But I think that's going to be a lift is the call. Yep. She got her hand under that ball, bringing it back up in play. You just can't do that. A fist would work, but an open hand cannot. 14-12, 2-point Baldwin lead. Tip down the block again. Giovanna Pimenta doing the job of the middle blocker. Well done, Giovanna. Her 4th point. Panthers back within 1. Mallory Glancy, who sang a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. I hope you saw that at the beginning of this here telecast. Tremendous voice. And a good swing by Allison Murray for Baldwin to get that 2-point lead back. Team sort of trading points right now. Panthers need a run. 19 Flannery Larson checks in for Baldwin. Emily O'Malley back in the scorebook with her 14th kill. But trading points is not going to work for St. Clair. Morgan Wazinski, number 14, checks in. Emily O'Malley just beyond the end line. Too bad, but that one did go out for a service error. Stuff block by Annabello for Baldwin. Morgan Wazinski, and brilliantly defended again by Baldwin. Barely over the top, and a great dig by Wazinski. Oh my. Double hit the call. and a 4-point Baldwin lead. Panthers had this one close. Now, can we get it back? Need a mini run starting right here. And Avelo lands it just in front of Emily O'Malley. The lead is now 5. Victor Moraes taking his third set timeout. And once again, if Baldwin should capture this set, that would be 3-0 and the match would be over. Panthers need a run here to get back in this thing pretty quickly. 19-14 to score. Panthers with a 5-point deficit. Emily O'Malley, of course, still leading all attackers. She's now up to 14 kills through basically 2 2/3 sets. 4 each for number 14, Morgan Wyszynski, and number 6, Giovanna Pimenta. Bryn Foster with 2. Baron Foster with 1. 3 aces for Emily O'Malley. 1 for Ellie Tetrick, number 11. 4 on the night for the Panthers. Baldwin's done a much more interesting job in the service department. 8 aces on the night for Baldwin against 6 service errors. So that sort of offsets. But right now, Baldwin in control of the service. Allison Murray back now. And the Panthers trail by 5. Far side, Morgan Wyszynski gets another one. 5 now for Morgan. Panthers with a point inside out, but needing more than that. Trading points will not work for the Panthers now. See what Ellie Tetrick can do. Oh, she rolls one over. Wow. Well, that's one way to do it. You hit the net, barely roll it over, and gravity yanks it down on the other side. 2 aces now for Ellie. Panthers trail by 3 now, 19-16. At the net, and should be a free ball. It is. Can the Panthers use it? Short set. Oh, but Jamie Stout hoists it just long. Too bad. She had the right idea. Landed on that back end line, but now Baldwin in 20-point territory. Panthers trailing by 4, 20-16. There we go. Kelsey O'Leary with the kill off the Baldwin block and out of bounds. Point side out Panthers. Marin Foster checking in for the serving chores. Oh boy, over the top into the Panther block was number 1 Riley Leonard. 21-17 now. Carrie Herron checks in for Baldwin. Your Panthers need a stop. At the net and out of bounds. Oh, that's a good one for the Panthers. Shoved over that net by Baldwin, but into the Panther bench. 18 serving 21. Free ball, Panthers. Can we use it? Marin Foster the set to the far side. Emily O'Malley, but off the tip block. Here we go again, number 1. Leonard cannot find pay dirt. Marin Foster guilty of, called it a lift. Probably a double hit was more appropriate, but a violation nonetheless. And 22-18. Highlanders now needing just 3. Panthers need points. No, the set just didn't go high enough for Jamie Stout. 23-18 now. 5-point Highlander lead. A balloon ball. Oh, wow. That was a Hoyt Wilhelm knuckleball that drops in for ace number 9 on the night for Baldwin. And now it's match points. 6 of them now. Baldwin just needs one of the next 6 to put this match in the books. What can Emily O'Malley do? She sends it long, and that will do it. Well, the Panthers host the Baldwin Highlanders tonight on September 11th. Come up on the short end of a 3-0 match loss. Baldwin taking all 3 sets by scores of 25-12, 25-21, 25-18. Emily O'Malley, the big hitter tonight with 14 kills. Morgan Wazinski, 5. Giovanna Pimenta, number 6, she had 4. Bryn Foster, 2. Kelsey O'Leary, 1. Well, everybody, it's been great having you watch us again tonight on Upper St. Clair's Cable 7 and Vimeo. Kevin McGahey, my name. Nandita Mahesh behind the camera, your videographer tonight. And, of course, we'll be with you most of the season. There's a lot more volleyball left to go. Stay with us, everybody, and watch more matches here right on Upper St. Clair's Cable Network. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and good night.